Nice moment there. Kevin Muscat with Darren Baisley. Two skippers. Kevin Muscat really enjoyed his time in midfield. Might be appointed to the future for the 32-year-old former Socceroo. Let's have a look now at how these sides come out. The Theoklitos in goal for the victory. Carl Reckier gets us started right back with Simon Story switching to the left. No lay-in play, so Daniel Pirakowski moves in to partner the returning Mark Burns in defence. Ferrante, Pantelides, Muscat and Sarkis across the middle. And up front, Vlahos is back in. No Kit Spickler, of course. And Danny Allsop, as he's been all year, is in the number 9. Against the victory, the New Zealand Knights, Moss in goal. Sam Jasper, the youngster, gets his first run-on start for the Knights. Tamburis, Baisley and Van Ice, who goes wide, completes the back four. Jeremy Brocky, Caravella, Tinkler and Noah Hickey pushing into midfield. And up front, the former Norwich man Neil Emblin starts alongside Sean Devine. So Melbourne enjoying some early time on the ball. The cross came in low. Shot by Story is saved. And in the end, it's just hooked away to anywhere would do for the Knights, but Melbourne will go to the corner. And an early crack on Moss's goal.
Yeah, it's a beautiful start, exactly what the doctor ordered. All started with Simon Story. The throw-in was released back. The first shot didn't happen. Simon Story got the opportunity for the rebound and struck it very, very sweetly indeed. Forced a save and a little bit of panic for that corner conceived.
Off the boot of Sarkis, a decent ball in! And there it is! In just the second minute, Mark Burns has popped up at the back post and sneaked a little header in, and Melbourne have the lead.
Well, I mentioned the doctor ordered it. Well, this is the absolute delivery of delight from the boot of Sarkis. You have to have numbers in the box, and Victory did not let their teammate down. A simple finish in the end for a man that started in his central role. Good finish, but the ball was the setup. Fantastic pace and the far post, and well tucked in, and what a start. Or Allsop will be looking there to pick up the second one.
Here goes Allsop, battling away with Tamburis. Danny Allsop, he went to ground. And he's gone to the spot, Angelo Nardi. Well, this will make for some debate. And a yellow card to boot, so it's all blown up here for the Knights inside their own box.
Yeah, at first glance, I've got to say, a little bit harsh. Looked like half a dozen of one, half a dozen from the other. Tamburis being adjudged there with the yellow card to have given a foul. They're both big men. They like to use their bodies and their arms at times. Whether it's inside the box is probably the controversial part. The first foul is definitely outside the box. So even if it is a foul, certainly a very harsh decision, but a welcome one for Kevin Muscat. He loves the opportunity to do what he doesn't do as many times, and that's score goals.
So here goes Muscat for number 2. He does it nicely, Muscat, and Melbourne have a second. The Union celebrates. Glenn Moss will have to pick it out and go back and start again, but to say it was harsh, Alan Hunter, I think you're probably being a little bit kind. I thought that was a very, very poor decision.
It was indeed. There wasn't a lot of deliberation from his assistant, which is the big question, but lovely finish. He's finished bigger and more important penalties, I should say, than that one. Moss went early. Muscat just waited for him to do that, and that's the second time he's been beaten already. We've got to say he can't be responsible for either. Lovely finish from Kevin Muscat. I spoke to him briefly before the game, and he was keen to get on the scoreboard, and he has.
Now Pirakowski jumping, but Chris Bright picks it up. Here's Brocky for New Zealand, and a great finish from Brocky, who's hardly been in the match, but he got through the channel, measured the shot, and cracked it past the Theoklitos. Good little ball from Bright. No one picked up Brocky. And he had time to look up. And that left foot has produced some great goals for the Kiwis this season. It might be a scoreline that flatters the Knights as we take another look at the finish. 2-1, but again, Melbourne have failed to put the opposition away. Time just about up. Now Taf Sensioglu goes on a charge. Down the ground by Moss. Only seconds left. And there are those seconds. Applause rings around Olympic Park. Melbourne have finished with a win. Kevin Muscat got a goal, so too did Mark Burns. And it's the result that the fans wanted. Final score here at Olympic Park, round 21, the Melbourne Victory 2, the New Zealand Knights 1.